Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of June 26th through July 2nd, 2017. And this week we're using Enduring Virtues Ascended Masters Oracle deck. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking the infinite love, God, guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. Okay. Awesome. So, we have Let It Go with Kuan Yin. We have See the Other Person's Point of View with Avalon Kitesvara. And Meditate with Buddha. So, awesome. All right, let's start with, I'm going to start with Kuan Yin and Let It Go. And we're on the cusp of we just had that new moon on Sunday, and it's a time for new beginnings, and it's a continuation of a reminder to let things go. Anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's really bogging you down, anything that's lowering your vibration, okay? So, and if you don't even know what that is, just put the intention and ask for help, like letting go of anything that's no longer serving me. You're letting things go. A lot of times we get so bogged down or we feel stuck, and there's things we need to let go, but we just don't even know what that is. So let's just ask for help with that. And you can ask Kuan Yin, just a beautiful, loving, compassionate goddess, and so you can play with that energy. But we're letting things go. Maybe there's old stories or records that replay in your head that it's just time to make a change. And we're getting guidance with that right now. And we're also being asked to just see the other person's point of view. Now, again, this doesn't mean that you have to agree with their point of view. Not at all. Not at all. But just maybe see their point of view. Just allow yourself to listen and allow them to have their point of view without having to disagree or argue or change their point of view. There's no, maybe tune into, why do I need to change their point of view? It's just unnecessary, right? Let people have their points of view. Let them be where they are, and just be where you are. It doesn't mean that you change your point of view or compromise yourself or compromise how you see things or how you feel. It's allowing other people to have that same right. You know, we all want that same right. We want to have our points of view and feel how we feel. So let's allow that for other people as well. Okay? Maybe we just observe their point of view. No need to change it. No need to bring their point of view and make it our point of view. Just observe it. Allow people to be where they are. And see if you can maintain your point of view even if someone else has a different one. And there's no need to fight or disagree. Choose peace, right? Just allow yourself to be who you are and allow other people to be who they are. And then let the rest go, right? Let the rest go. And meditate. It's so important to get still so that we can learn what it is inside of us, that what is our point of view? Where are we at? What do we believe? How do we feel? And we don't really know unless we get still and go within. a lot of times we get caught up and we just feel how other people feel, or we don't even know because we're so busy, we're spinning around nonstop. We're not actually living life and tuning in. We're just constantly going and doing. There's a balance between living life and doing and being. We're human beings. We're here to just be and be still, but also live life, right? But it's important, and we're being guided this week to really slow down and maybe feel for yourself about meditating and getting still. And remember, meditation can mean many different things. It could be a walk in the park. It could be sitting in the Om position. But that's totally up to you what your meditation is, right? There's no right or wrong. It could just be being very present while you eat your dinner or your lunch or your breakfast or your snacks, okay? But meditation is unique to each person. But let's try to slow down and get still this week, okay? So that we are clear on how we feel and what our points of view and where we're at, and we can allow other people to be where they're at, and we let the rest go. We let these things that are holding us back go. And you can notice where you're trying to hang on and wanting to prove something, and just notice that with love. But when you can, at least put the intention of letting it go. And, I say this a lot where we might really want to let something go, right? Like, I so want to let this go, but I just can't. Just know that it will, if you have the intention of letting go and you meditate and get still and do your work and put the intention out there, it will shift eventually, okay? It will just shift and you're like, oh, I don't need to hang on to that anymore, right? So just put the intention and then let the rest unfold. Awesome. Yay. All right, let's pull a card from the Fifth Agreement. All right, yay. It says the truth doesn't need me to believe it. It has this amazing owl on it. The truth simply is, and it survives, believe it or not. Lies need me to believe them. If I don't believe lies, they don't survive my skepticism and they simply disappear. So, such an awesome reminder that love, truth, God, the truth doesn't need you to believe it. It's just always going to be there. It simply is. Love simply is. It's always there. You don't have to believe it, but it's there. It survives. And if you can be patient and still, you see the truth remains. Love remains. All the lies need you to believe them for them to stay there. So, just notice the things that you're hanging on to, like we were talking about. Because if we can just let go, things that are no longer serving you or the lies, they just disappear. They need you to believe them in order to stay there. Whereas truth, love, that remains even if you don't believe. So if we let go, let's see what's there. Let's see what's underneath the lies, what's underneath the untruths, what's underneath all the compromises and the things that you're doing that aren't being authentic to yourself. Okay. Yay. Awesome. Let's see what disappears and what remains. Powerful. Okay, so let's pull a card from the crystal deck. Good.
I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
I love it. All right. Pure your sight. Transforming, releasing, and intuition. I honor my inner truth and power. Awesome. How awesome is that? I mean, that goes right along with what we're talking about. We're transforming, we're releasing, we're letting go, and we're tuning into our intuition, our truth, what's real, okay? And you're honoring your inner truth and power. Awesome. Yay. Okay. I hope you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.